If you're looking for some kind of professional polished cooking show, this is probably not it. FYI. Hi there, I'm Carrie and welcome to Carrie Hands. Today I'm making popsicles and I have something special up my sleeve. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is, watermelon. We're making watermelon popsicles. You have got to check this out. Let's get started. Up first, I need to cut my watermelon very carefully. There we go. Okay, time to scoop this out. I'm using an ice cream scoop. Here we go. Oh, yep, perfect scoop. Pour some juicy juice in there. So pro tip, you want to avoid the green rind and just get the pink parts. Maybe I am an expert after all. Oh, and if you hear the little pitter patter of feet in the background, those are my dogs. This is a juicy watermelon. So I need 3.5 cups. I'm gonna just keep on scooping. I'm in danger of running into the rind, so let's see how much we have here. I have my trusty blend tech here, which has been used a lot. If you're looking for some kind of professional polished cooking show, this is probably not it, FYI. So we need 3.5 cups. Here's 1, 2-ish, 3-ish, and a half-ish. So essentially half of a small watermelon. I'm going to just go ahead and pour this delicious juice in there, why not? Now we need some lemon. I'm squeezing half a lemon in here, which will be about 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. Get in there, juice. We want all of you. Hey, sugar. We need 2 tablespoons of sugar. A lot of times when I'm baking, I use honey instead of sugar. But if you have kids under 1 year of age, don't feed them honey. But it is perfectly acceptable to call them honey. By the way, all the measurements and ingredients will be in the description box down below, so you don't have to memorize this. And now, very important step. Put your lid on your blender or your food processor or your blend tech, whatever you're using. So I'm putting it on the smoothie mode and I need to actually plug it in. So here's a fun fact. Our kitchen island does not have a power outlet, so I needed an extension cord, and all I could find was this heavy-duty outdoor extension cord. Still works. Ta-da! And let the blending begin. Think we're good. Okay, now that it's all done blending, you don't want it to sit for too long or else it'll start to separate. I'm using these Ozira popsicle molds. I'll put a link to them down in the description below. I've never used them before, but they look like they'll work just fine. And I'm going to fill this up about 3/4 of the way full. Here we go. Trying to get them even Steven. I was worried I only had enough to make 4, but I have enough to make at least 6. So we are going for it. This is already starting to separate, whoa, a little bit. Giving it a little mix. I don't know if this works. Okay. Go. All right, we are in business. And now I freeze them for about 3 to 4 hours. So here's a little bonus footage for you guys. I'm waiting for the watermelon to freeze, and I had some watermelon juice left. It's lunchtime, I'm hungry, so I'm trying a watermelon smoothie. I've never tried this before. I used the watermelon juice that was left, about 2 handfuls of spinach. There's blueberries in here, and I'm adding some almond milk. This could be good, or it could be very gross. So the only thing sweet in there is the watermelon. It may not be the tastiest whole thing. We'll see. Oh, I have an idea. Trying to find something. Here it is. So I have this whey powder in French vanilla. It will add a little protein, and also this is a little bit sweetened. I just could not waste the watermelon juice. So a scoop of that. I'm back. All right, I need a lid. I clean as I go, so I've already cleaned the lid just to get it dirty again. Here we go. Need to turn it on first. That is so loud. Turn it off and pour it in. Ooh, actually I have a lot. I can save some for breakfast. Here we go, down the hatch. It needs ice cubes. I literally always add ice to my smoothies and totally forgot. Oh gosh. Ah. One last minute addition, a very overripe banana. Looks disgusting, and I could not eat a banana that is this ripe. Ew, stringy bits. But no, you are not going in there. But when it's ripe like this, it's perfect for a smoothie. Bananas are very sugary, so I'm just using half of it. And I can put the other half in the freezer and use it at any point in time. Okay, here we go again. Need to turn it on again. Okay. Round 2 or 3, whatever we're at. Here we go. Ooh. Okay, this should be better. Now that is delicious. It's almost too sweet though from the banana and the whey powder that sweetened, but it's a nice drink. All right, time to get the popsicles out. Okay, so I kind of lied about getting the popsicles out. Not on purpose though. I realized I need to chill my coconut milk. You can buy coconut milk already in a container. You can get it out of the can. It's a little bit more of a pain when you get it out of the can because you have the solid bits here. I'm gonna scoop those out. Creamy coconut. And then underneath, you have the coconut water. So I like it out of the can because it's in its purest form. Probably the healthiest way to eat it. And you can mix the cream and the water together by just giving it a shake like this. Try not to cough while you're doing it. And really, that's all it takes to make nice, creamy coconut milk. We need 1.5 cups of this. Here's somebody who wants a popsicle. You want a popsicle? Do you want a popsicle? Yes. All right, now get down. Good boy. All right, now we need more sugar. Hey, sugar, haven't seen you in a while. We need 1 tablespoon of sugar. If you like things really sweet, you can add 1.5 tablespoons of sugar. So 1 sugar in here. And then whisk these guys together. And then we are going to let this chill for 30 minutes. Now you need to go chill. Up next we need Kiwi. All right, I'm going to use about 4 of these. Now, if you really like coconut milk, you can substitute coconut milk for Kiwi. You want to add a little green food coloring, or you can add spinach juice. I know, sounds gross, but it's a natural green food coloring that you really can't taste, and you just steam a little spinach, get some juice out of there, and then you can add it to your coconut milk. But we are using Kiwi. So I'm not gonna bore you as I peel these. I'm gonna peel these, slice them, and then break out the blender. Okay, so these guys are frozen, and this next step is optional. It will add some time to your popsicle making. Use a butter knife and break up your watermelon and add some chocolate chips. Now the little mini chocolate chips will work best. I have the big ones. They will work just fine too. What I'm going to do is sprinkle them on top, probably about like 5 or 6 each. Oop, or as many as you please. And then smush them down in there. Try to spread them out if you can. You've got to really push some down there. And then freeze again for another hour to 2 hours. Now, instead of chocolate chips, you could use raisins. You could use nothing at all, or you could, at the end, just paint on little chocolate chips with food coloring. But that's not very delicious now, is it? All right, back into the freezer for these guys. Is this thing working? We're adding the next layer, which is the coconut milk. This coconut milk has been chilling in the refrigerator. I'll just spoon it on here. It doesn't have to be even. When you think of a watermelon rind, they aren't perfectly straight. And now these are going back in the freezer for another hour, and then I'm adding the final layer, the kiwi. Looking good. Final layer, our kiwi. Okay, we're just gonna fill our popsicles up to the top. Here we go. Whoa. Pop them in the freezer for another 2 hours and then they are all done. Here is the final result. Let's go ahead and take a look. Here we go, here we go. Okay, that turned out pretty awesome. You can see the little seeds or chocolate chips inside. Let's look at another one. Oh yeah, that's awesome. I am pretty happy with how these turned out. And let's see how they taste. Mmm, delicious. The final test. Let's see if it's kid approved. Go for it, Fizzy Kid.
Tastes good.
So you've tried the watermelon, the coconut milk, and the kiwi. Which flavor is your favorite?
The watermelon.
Awesome.
This is so good.
I hope you enjoyed watching me make these watermelon popsicles. If you'd like to see me make more popsicles, let me know in the comments down below and let me know what you'd like to see me make. I'll see you next time.